Nobody to Blame by Chris Stapleton, who co-wrote the song along with Barry Bales and Ronnie Bauman. The song is in E blues, but to get the guitars sounding like we want them, we'll need to down-tune the guitar to drop D tuning, and then we'll put a capo on the 2nd fret, which is going to let us play these country blues riffs and let the open strings ring out like we hear it. There's a lot of versions to choose from, and we're going to do a hybrid on the acoustic guitar that will be great if you're trying to play it with just the acoustic and your voice. It will also work really well in a band situation. On the electric guitar, we're going to catch all the riffs that you hear on the studio version, and then we'll also throw in some of the pedal steel riffs that we hear at the end of the song. Alright, some fun things happening on the acoustic guitar in this song. We're going to be in drop D tuning with a capo on the 2nd fret, so a D chord with all the strings. Sounds like this. The goal when I was arranging this part for the lesson was to kind of incorporate a lot of what we heard on Chris Stapleton doing it just with his acoustic on some of his radio promotion videos that you can find on YouTube and that kind of thing. Because I know a lot of us, when we're playing live, we have our acoustic in our voice. But then I also wanted it to work with the studio version, so you can play this along with the record. And so it's going to work great for both situations. Let's jump right in here. We're going to start with the introduction, where we'll need a C2, and then we're going to play G's like this, and then standard D chords. So the C2, we're going to have a capo on the 2nd fret, starting on the A string, 3rd above the capo, then D string, 2nd fret, open G, 3rd fret of B, 3rd fret of E. We'll play G's this way, this whole song. It's kind of a standard drop D tuning way to play a G chord. We've got 5 frets above the capo, so that's the actual reset to the D. 1, 2, 3, and over to the G. 4. Now reset. 1, 2, back to the D. G, nobody to blame but me. In the verse. 1, 2, 3, go. In this tutorial, we're going to learn everything all the way up to the outro solo, which we'll learn in the next tutorial. We're just going to go right in the order that we encounter these things in the song. For tone, it's pretty clean, maybe a little bit of gain on there. And then it sounds like he's got a little phaser or something like a phaser on his guitar. And every guitar is a little different. On this guitar, I liked it on the neck pickup with the tone knob all the way open. Give us something like that. Alright, so let's start with this intro riff here. This is all tabbed out beneath the video player at sixstringcountry.com, of course. And the intro riff looks like this. We're in drop D tuning with a capo on the 2nd fret. All right, so that's 2nd fret to 3rd fret on the A string. Again on that 3rd fret 2 more times. Now walk it down to 2nd fret, open. Now we're going to slide up from 3 to 5 on the low string. Then we're going to cluck with this middle finger on the right hand, the open D string. And then down from 5, 3, open. And then. This tutorial is going to cover the outro solo. It's just kind of a really cool rock out section at the end of this song. In the studio version, there's a harmonica, there's a pedal steel, and there's an electric guitar, amongst other things. They're all kind of trading back and forth. And so the way we put this solo together, it's going to include a lot of what we hear on the electric guitar and a couple of those really cool pedal steel riffs that will mimic on the electric guitar. So the tone can be really the same. If you have a boost pedal, you might want to give yourself a little boost for this section, but the tone can stay pretty close to what we were doing for the rest of the song. This is all tabbed out right beneath the video player at sixstringcountry.com, so pull those up. That will really help. And let's get going. We're just going to do it in order of the tabs. I'll play through it once, nice and slow, but in tempo. Then we'll go through it note by note and then at full speed along with the metronome. Here's how it looks.